And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. We discussed the different ways that Al Horford can impact a game. And Coach told me he defends, he rebounds, he can score from all three levels. Al does whatever his team needs on any given night. He's the glue guy. So it'll be interesting to see what contribution Horford brings tonight. EA?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Williams. Caruso with the bucket.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Caruso outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. And here's Caruso outside. Dort's shot is good.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team. Together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
So it's Oklahoma City now. The Celtics making their last shot. They grab their own miss. It's Dort on the wing. They get it back. They shoot again. Pass to Caruso. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Here's Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Dort outside. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And they pick up 2.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Caruso outside. And stolen by Holiday. Pass to Brown. Screen by Horford. Down low. Nifty move. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
The kick out to Williams. Hartenstein a screen. Back to Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. On target from range.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. .110 left to play in the first. It's White with a drive. Tillman in the post. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss it.
Big-time move to the rack. And look, his teammates are loving it.
Yeah, so am I. Everybody loves an aerial show. Here's Brown. Still no points. Cornette sets a screen. Outside White. Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. Shot clock at 6. It's Tillman, high post. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Williams on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. Love seeing these type of results.
Pass to Brown. But if it goes, and so the first quarter is in the books. Thunder out in front. They lead by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Celtics trail by 5. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Thunder leading by 7. Here's Caruso. Misses the layup. The Celtics on offense. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Keita. Back to Pritchard. Shot clock at 5. Over Williams. Here's Keita. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. There's a screen. Pass to Walsh. Back to Pritchard. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Caruso outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And you watch Alex Caruso on defense, RJ. He forces his fair share of turnovers.
Yeah, he's got great instincts, quick hands. You can't be loose with the ball around Caruso, one of the best one-on-one defenders in the game.
The kick out to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. Knocks down the long J. Dort's got 6 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Tatum. Shakes him. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Caruso, left side. And another. Three for Oklahoma City.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Pass to Horford. No one near him. Again, the miss by Boston.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
And here's Mitchell, hounded by Tatum. Now here's Wallace. And here's Brown. Oh, rise up, Jaylen Brown.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that, that really helped the momentum.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Carlson. Fires the three. Oh, the Thunder, another three. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Now Wallace. Still without a bucket. Just 4 to shoot. Carlson can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Horford. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Hard to find a season in his career where Horford didn't make an impact, RJ.
One way or another, he's going to help his team win. Still out there doing it and doing it at a high level. He's kind of an ageless wonder.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And Brown with the stuff.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Wallace outside. The kick out to Williams. Soft. Touch off the glass.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 7-point differential. It's rebounded by Carlson. Wiggins for 3. Drops in the 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
It's Tillman, high post. Good work there as it goes.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Wallace outside. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Wallace. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Wiggins, no good. Celtics trail by 8. Outside Holiday. Here's Tillman. Outside Holiday. Back to Cornette. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And Wallace, here we go. Deflected. Right side White. White coming through.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Celtic substitution.
And here's Wallace.
Jason Taylor.
No points yet.
Jaylen Brown.
To the inside. Here's Carlson. Horford with some nice D. Celtics trail by 4. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Carlson. Wiggins outside. 5 to shoot. Williams up top. Back to Wiggins to win the drop. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Keita. Here's Cornette. He's guarded by Hartenstein. 6 to shoot for the tie.
Really plays both ends nicely. Dort does the little things right.
Deflects the pass. White with a steal. On the wing, Tatum. On the wing, Tatum. For the lead. And Tatum drills the 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Hartenstein. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Oklahoma City now. They've led by as much as 10. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure.
And striking without warning. Holiday can be so sudden.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team. And they will take it in a close game like this.
Pass to Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Caruso. The bank shot, no good. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The lead is 2. Williams' shot is good.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he makes both free throws. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Hartenstein. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Thunder, up 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's SGA. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good there. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Holiday. Caruso grabs the board. Takes it inside. Outside, Williams. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. Inside. Here's White. To the middle. Here's Horford.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Thunder.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Three-pointer. They get it back. Here's Cornette. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage. And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production could make a splash for them.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Caruso outside. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 9-point game here. There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Brown for three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Shea
and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. To the paint. Here's Dort. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And Stan, here we've got two of the highest scoring teams in the entire NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, there is firepower everywhere with these two teams. So defensively, you can't take away everything, but you have to try to take away something.
Limit some things, right, Coach? You can't stop everything on the play.
Not at all. You've got to pick your poison and decide what you can live with.
Now Brown, following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. It's Brown with the drive, and that one good.
Well, that's excellent initiative by Brown. Seeing a lane open up and attacking.
Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. On the clock. There's Williams. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Tatum. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
White, wide open, he fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener that...
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Joe can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. We talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. Now, he said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And Mark Dagnall calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Thunder making a switch here. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace right side. Now Dort. He's covered by Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams gets the bucket.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Wallace's shot is good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Inside. Out to White. Back to Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. Outside White. Offline with his three. Oklahoma City trailing. Wallace right side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Horford.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That one drops. He ties it up. Brown with it. From deep. The three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the three, it really opens up this offense.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here he goes. Pass to White. The kick out to Tatum. No good on the last second attempt there. A good close contest so far as we finish the first. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Pass to Murray. Well, Doris, this is a game, including you and I, that everyone had circled on their calendars. So, that being said, how do you see it being played out?
Have 2 excellent teams. The talent is there. The coaching is there. There's so much at stake when 2 good teams square off. Make it anyone's call tonight, because I don't know exactly who's going to come out on top.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Caruso, no good. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. At the elbow, Jokic. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team's out.
Here's Brown. Jokic a screen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
Now, here's Caruso, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Hartenstein inside. Second chance shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And free throw good from Hartenstein. And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside, Dort. It's good from long range. And that ties it up.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Murray right side. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 8 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. And here now the Thunder. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams with the ball. He's covered by Watson. Pocket 6. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Now, here's Jokic. 10 points for him.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And, Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Jokic a screen. And he drops it in from the low post.
And guys, the hardest shot to block, the floater. And for a guard like Murray, you need that in your arsenal to be successful.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Williams. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Nuggets lead by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Screen by Hartenstein. They get it again. Pass to Caruso. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets lead by 3. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Taken away by Williams. Puts up a 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Here's Brown. Still scoreless. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
There's a screen by Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Pass to Williams. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Murray looking around. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Outside Williams. Dort left side. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Lays it up off the glass. Hartenstein's got 7 points in the game.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Jokic a screen. It's stolen by Hartenstein. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Jokic, no good. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. .51 seconds left in the first half. Back to Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. That evens the score. And it's 7 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Here's Jokic driving to the basket. And the layup falls. Jokic has got 20 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Caruso, no good. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 20. Porter in the corner. Caruso with the steal. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Denver on top, up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oklahoma City trailing. Now Wallace. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
He takes it in. The offensive rebound. And here is Wallace. 6 to shoot. Inside. Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder. To the inside. And the dunk by Jordan.
Well, this is often how DeAndre Jordan gets his points in a set offense, off the roll.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And it's Wallace penetrating. Pass to Joe. Back to Williams. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Outside Westbrook. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Jordan the screen. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got his first points of the game.
How confidently is Russell Westbrook pulling the trigger off the screen? This guy understands how to take advantage. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Driving in. Rebound by Wallace. Williams looking around. Wallace outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. A 2-point game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And that one's good. Westbrook.
I tell you, there's a tenacity to his driving ability that is almost awe-inspiring. Go ahead, Russell.
Wallace left side.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Carlson. Cranes the three-pointer. Carlson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Here's Westbrook, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Wallace with the ball. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Carlson. Second shot opportunity. And Jordan sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Six on the shot clock. Carlson. And he banks in the layup. Carlson's got 5 now.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Westbrook. Down low. Stolen. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. Pass to Wiggins. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Westbrook. Rebound by Williams. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Wallace looking for an opening. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
4 on the clock. There's the pick. Here's Wiggins. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Westbrook with the drive. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Nuggets lead by 1. And
32.
well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 1. 11 feet away. Here's Jokic. And then jammed down right as he goes over Jalen Williams.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Back to Murray. And the layup's good off the glass.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Murray outside. Takes it inside. And it's Jokic missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the dunk by Hartenstein. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Williams.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Good.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Pass to Brown. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Now here's Caruso. Outside Williams. Pass to Dort. 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. It's hauled in by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 3. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Up the floor. Hartenstein can't get it to go. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Brown. Kept alive. Oh, threw it down. Nikola Jokic.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Over in the corner, Dort. And that one, good.
That's a big-time bucket. Lou Dort has unshakable confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Jokic, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 1. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night. You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Sideline reporter David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David. On the wing, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, Caruso. That shot off. Good defense by Jokic. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and with the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. Gets the first. That will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2. And so Caruso nails both of them. Here's Denver now. Now, here's Jokic. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Williams in the post. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris... Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now.
Jason Tatum.
And there's the bucket from Tatum. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Brown's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Tatum. Sinks that one from the post.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off a shot.
Murray looking around. And here's Jokic. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Murray outside. Inside. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the game. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Just 4 to shoot. Tatum no good. Here's Denver now. Jokic inside. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Brown. That shot is off. Nice D from Porter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. I briefly spoke with Michael Malone. He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact the game. The coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to a defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send a double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor when Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. And stolen by White. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Outside, White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Bangs home the trifecta.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Jokic. Watson for three. Boston leading by 3. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
13 foul.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Holiday attacking. Here's Horford. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Horford's got his second bucket.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's Jokic. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Celtics leading by 3. Now here is Holiday. Here's Tatum. And Horford wide open. He shoots. From outside off the mark. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Holiday. Here's Horford. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Celtics leading by just 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
Yeah, they're off to a smooth start, but that's no reason to get comfortable. You cannot let up.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Here's Murray after Drew Holiday's score. And that's an intentional foul. And we got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Now here's Tatum. Outside White. Back to Tatum. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from three-point range. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Here's Brown. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Into the lane. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Watson with it. Scoreless thus far. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Picked by Horford. Holiday with it. Now defended by Jokic. And stolen by Murray. Here's Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Now here's Tatum. They could use a bucket. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Celtics trail by 6. It's stolen by Watson. Here's Jokic. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Nuggets?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Holiday with the 3. The kick out to Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Here's Jokic. Banked in off the glass. Jokic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Denver. And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics on D. Trailing here by 8. Jordan the screen to the paint.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure. He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
First team foul.
They set the screen. Pass to Tillman. Here's Hauser. It's stolen by Sharks. Jordan on the wing. The second effort. The kick out to Westbrook. Another shot. Rebound Boston. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And that one is hammered home.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Here's Tillman. Pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tillman. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Saric. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Athletic finish off an explosive drive. We've seen this movie before, folks, starring Russell Westbrook.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
In Westbrook, here we go. Saric has the open look. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim
on these drives.
To the inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Westbrook. Basket good. Westbrook's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
Clever play call by Westbrook, making the right move at the right time to bust up the D and get that shot.
Pass to Tillman. It's stolen by Sharks. Deflects the pass. Here's Strother. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Nuggets lead by 14. Here's Pritchard. A three-pointer, no good. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
Timeout, timeout.
We've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Pass to Strother. Baseline try. Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
A comfort zone of Jordan's. The closer he is to the rim, the more efficient he becomes.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, D.A. as always. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets leading by 14. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Westbrook with the drive. Up and in on the layup. Westbrook's got 8 points.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Outside Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
4-3.
9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
And Holiday throws it down.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Jokic a screen. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Brown inside the line. And here's White. 6 to shoot. The screen from Brown. Here's Tatum. Sinking that tough shot. Jason Tatum.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots the 3. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Celtics trail by 11. Down low. And finished off by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
There's a screen. There's Jokic on the drive.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Outside, White. In the corner, Horford with it. Connects from three-point range.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
Jokic on top. And Watson has it in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And Jokic gets it to go.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible. That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Pass to Porter. Back to Jokic. A shake. And Boston with the rebound. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Tatum. Holiday. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And it's Murray penetrating. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Celtics trail by 10. It's White on the wing. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Tatum. Brown wide open. He fired. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Denver.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jokic.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
Brown outside. It's good from long range. Brown's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Boston. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Porter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
And here's Tatum for three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16. Count it. Good. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly It's an All-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Celtics come into town for this one. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
To the inside. White, wide open. He fired. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Miller to start the run. And it's Miller with the jam.
And using his length to come right off the drive into the hoop there. Big time move by Miller.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics another three.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm. Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here is Holiday. Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And taken away by Brown. Jumps up and finished off by Brown.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
And Boston has possession following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Holiday, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Hornets trail by 10. Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Charles Lee.
Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now, it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Nice ball movement by Boston. The shot by Holiday, no good. Pass to Diabate. It's stolen by White. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And finished off by Horford.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now, here's Ball. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Diabate. The kick out to Ball. Inside. Here's Green. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Outside Tatum. .41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The fans are making noise here in San Francisco for their Warriors.
Watch the screen.
Now here's Curry after the miss from Buddy Hield. Clock is at 3. And that one's good. Green. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Allen shot is off.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple. Mobley outside. Mitchell right side. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Now here's Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, right now, Andrew Wiggins understanding in the catch and shoot, they can't guard him.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. High post Allen. Mitchell outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mitchell's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Baseline jumper. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. He's got 7.
See, what a good feel for what the defense is conceding. Donovan Mitchell very willing to get to that mid-range jumper.
Curry with it. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. Cavaliers with the rebound. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Mobley outside. Out to the right wing. Garland surveying the D. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Now Curry, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Outside Curry. From 13. Rebound by Mitchell. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
In for the Cavaliers, Dean Wade.
46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Hield with the bucket.
Any opportunity from 3 is what Buddy Hield is looking for. Great delivery there.
Mitchell outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Green drives in. Curry from deep three-point land. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 6 points.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Fires it up. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
16.
And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors lead by 9. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Jerome. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Wiggins. In the corner, it's Hield. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Curry buries the 3 shot.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Here's LeVert, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Karis LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Now, here's Curry. 14 points for him. Latrey. Allen with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
That's where you're so afraid of Darius Garland's ability to get all the way downhill, that when he stops and pops, that's easy money.
Over in the corner, Green. Here's Curry with the three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Garland with it. Out guarded by Hield. Out to Wade. Now Garland. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 8. Endorse the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
Now Garland following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. Outside Curry. Back to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
There's Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Okoro. And Garland has it in the corner. No good that time. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Curry on the wing. Fires from way outside. He can't hit that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The incredible speed on Darius Garland's drive, I think, took the defender off guard. Nice job earning a trip to the foul line.
Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Sinks the three-pointer. Mobley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Cleveland with it. 7-point differential. Over in the corner, Allen. The drive by Mitchell. Warriors with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Healed with it. Garland picks him up. And here is Green. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. Hands it from downtown. Green's got 7 points.
Wow, we're accustomed to seeing Draymond Green make the pass, but how about that catch-and-shoot delivery? Nice.
Warriors leading by 10. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Warriors with some changes. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Kuminga. And that one, good. And the Warriors lead by 15.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Now, here's Moody. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Timeout.
Moody's got 4 points this quarter.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Stolen. Now the Warriors moving it up. Lets it fly. They get it back. Pass to Waters. Pajemski with it. Still scoreless. Here's Kuminga. Offline with his three.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Good. And it's 9 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Golden State.
When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Mobley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Mobley's got 5 points so far. Pass to Waters. Hit by Kuminga. Here's Waters. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Garland, no good. Oh, he really broke up that trend.
New week, new episode of NBA 2K TV. For those